Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Stadium. I've done what I said I was going to do off camera, so let's just recap quickly. I have now put a wall, the perimeter wall, all the way down to the bed of the ocean, so we no longer have a floating stadium. Whee! I also went round and filled all of the holes in the path, so we can now walk along here without fear of falling down into the abyss below. And then finally, I went round and I put like an extra block on each corner of the railing. It was like this before, and obviously the glass wasn't connected up, so I just went around each and every sort of segment here and done that. So now we've got like a constant glass wall that goes around here. Looks really cool. Also, I put like another wall on the other side of the stairs. I'll show you. We'll just go around this side. Just a small change, but I thought I'd mention it in case you guys thought I missed it and wanted to let me know. But yeah, this wall here, we didn't have this one. We had it on this side, but not on this side, so I put that in. Wonderful. It looks so cool. Now it's feeling part of the city itself, part of the island itself now. Very, very cool. On to today's episode, which is going to be hopefully sort of completing the stadium, at least nearly. I want to put these penalty spots in. Let's do that first before you guys really go crazy at me. We'll have one penalty spot in. Is that about the right spot? That feels about the right spot for a penalty spot. So we'll have that one. And we'll have this one. You guys also said corner flags. I can do those with some weather clear. With some, I think I'll probably go with fence posts. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was going to go with cobblestone walls because they were grey. But I wanted fences because they're thinner. Having these nether brick ones look like the andesite texture works really well. And then what colour are like the flags? Are they yellow? I got a feeling that they're yellow. The corner flags, red and yellow. That's what the offside ones are, at least, aren't they? And they're not really that big. They're just something like that. I don't know if I can even do it like small enough. They're usually like that. Unless I just do it like this. Like do 3 of those. Maybe that's probably the smartest way. Yeah, maybe if we just go with 3 fences instead. Let's turn the shaders off as well. So, the commentary boxes and the VIP boxes. You guys had a bunch of different suggestions on how we could accomplish it. A lot of different ways. I was originally thinking to have all 3 up on that side. So we have the scoreboard on... Well, just loading up because of the shaders being switched. We've got the scoreboard on this side. And I thought the commentary box in the middle there with... a VIP box on either side there and there. But you guys correctly pointed out 2 things that I sort of hadn't really thought about. The first one being is how do you get access into the VIP boxes and into the commentary box? You'd need another staircase or an elevator or something in order to get up and into there. And that's not easy to do here. The staircases are tricky little things, aren't they? So, and also, for the commentary box, the second reason why you didn't think it was a good idea to put up here is that the commentary people don't really usually have a sort of goal-to-goal view. They usually have like a goal-to-goal view this way, so it should be on this side, is what you guys are saying. And I think I agree with you. I think I like that idea. Plus, it keeps... the symmetricality. Is that a word? It keeps it symmetrical. Symmetricality. I like the word. If we have it here, it's then a much more sort of, I don't know, realistic. If you're playing FIFA, the camera is usually like this way round. You can play it so you're facing sort of down that way. But the camera by default is this way, isn't it? You control your players like this. I think that's pretty smart. We can also, with the stairs sort of problem, I'm hoping that we can like integrate these staircases into it somehow. So I don't know if we can go this way at all. I can't go that way at all. So we still have the problem of access. But maybe I could have a little walkway that goes along the front. I'm sure we can figure it out. I'm sure we can do it. And then the dugouts. Let's do the dugouts real quick because they really aren't a problem. In fact, I like this block, I think, for the bottom. So we're just going to put down these here first. Then I'm going to take out this row and put these here like a little sort of step up and into it. We're going to want to have some different sort of blocks around this. I think I'm going to have to remove these ones, otherwise I'm going to be too close to the running track as well then. Let's go with snow or stone brick, or snow. Why I think will stand out better than the stone brick will. So we have that there. and here. And then I think I'm going to use full glass blocks. We'll probably use white stained glass full blocks here to do this. And we're going to need a slab for the benches for the players. This is not going to go with spruce. It's a little bit darker. We're just going to put it sort of up half a block. So, I don't know, you can imagine you sort of sit on there and your feet swing off the edge. Sort of what I'm thinking. I think we can use... Well, you know what? What would it be like if we used a pane just in the middle? Might not like it. It might look really cool, though. And then have this one on top. And then I'm thinking this one up here. That one there. And then this one down here. So then we get a little bit... Oh, I missed a block. Did I miss a block? Yeah. And then we get a little bit of a sort of arch back on it as well then. I think that looks pretty cool. I think I like it. I'm not sure if I like the panes in the middle. What about replacing them with red stained glass panes? What about this? I think this could be pretty cool. I think I like that. I think I like that. I think I want some more structure to it. I like the colour scheme, but I think we need some more actual snow blocks in here to make it look a little bit more solid. Like how the goalposts have like a thicker edge around them. Yeah, okay. I like that. I think that's cool. Can I grab this now? Just so I don't need to build it twice. It's not a problem if I do need to build it twice, but it'll just save some time. And let's stand at this corner. Copy. If this is the middle point right here, then I want to have 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So then it's here. Paste. Good. Oops. Whoops. Alright, so we've got a couple of dugouts in there now. We're now looking like an actual football pitch, aren't we? With players coming from this... Hello? Players come in from through the tunnel there onto the pitch. Looks pretty cool. Advertising boards is another thing that I want to do, but I think we'll just do those with different coloured clays. I think that's a really easy thing to do. It's literally just placing some blocks down. So, what height? I think if we have the height of the commentary box the same height as the stairs here. Oh, let's fill that gap up as well. It's just going to make things a little bit easier. If we put it as a 2 wide path as well, and then a 3rd block as a balcony level. So if we run this all the way along here, maybe... I'm going to have to take the creeper face away from this side, but that's not really too much of a bother. So we have these like this, and along this side. We might even be able to make the path a little bit thicker in the middle here. Now, this won't be for sort of public access. Public will just use the stairs or the like seats to be able to move about with. But I'm thinking this along here. And then the clay goes around on this block. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll have probably like glass above it. Or iron fences. Probably glass. It's more modern of a stadium. We want to use glass as much as possible. Have this around there. And then we'll go into like a red. And then probably a little bit of red. And then mostly white. And then maybe go back down to grey at the bottom. We might be able to fit in Zono FC in there along here. I don't know how much height we're going to have in here. So let's say that we then went with red along here. I mean, we could leave it hanging if you like. We could have these seats staying here and just sort of put a bottom under it. But no, I don't think we're going to actually be... We're not going to be using up that many spots. We're going to be using a lot less than you might first think. And you know what? I think we're going to have to go with this grey. I think if we go with the quartz or snow blocks for the white, it's going to blend in with the seats too much. So having this block, which is more on the grey scale, isn't it? It's a little bit more of a dark grey compared to like snow and wool colour. It's going to stand out then, be noticeable. That one to this one, I think it's 48, this block ID. Set 48, yeah. This one to this one to that one, And then one more, isn't it? It's just this one. I don't know if we can fit Zono FC in there. Let's take away the creeper, the bottom of the creeper face. And then we'll have a look to see how much room we really have left. I could write Zono FC into the seats themselves. Not really a problem. It will take a little bit of time. But I don't really want to put it in the seats if we can have it on there. And then we're going to have to do the same thing on the other side. I can do like a mirrored thing, can't I? So, can Zono FC fit in here? Zono FC is technically 7 letters long because there's a space in the middle. So, let's say our letters were 1, 2, 3. We really want 3 by 5 if possible. So, that's 3 by 5. If we done it a non-red colour, we would be able to fit it in using that red layer there. So that would be 1. The middle point is, I think, there. Yeah, that looks about right. So if we had that as the middle point, that would be the O. That would be the space. That would be the F. That would be the C. And then that's O. That would be the N. That would be the O. That would be the Z. You know, that would fit in there. Okay, what colour are we going to do? Black. Black stands out. Black's the colour that we're using in there. It's very contrasting to the white. That should work. So Z's are the worst letter to do in a 3x5, but I think that's a pretty good one. O. Maybe black won't work. I don't know. N is even worse than Z, isn't it? At least we know what it's meant to say. Yeah, we can get away with that. Zono. The space is blank. And then an F. And then a C. Yeah, I know, I don't like the black. I don't like the black. I could do a red wool. We could try it with red wool. We'll do that. And that. Replace 159.15 with wool red. Okay, I'm definitely 100% before the way. It does look like Zoho, but I mean, I might be able to put another red block in there. What if I changed the red line to a black line? Would that make a difference? If we basically just sort of flip those colors. So we go with that to there, set 159.15. Set 159.15. Alright, I like that. I think that's cool. I think that works really well. And then just add another red one here. And then that makes it look less like a H and more like an N a little bit. I think maybe it looks like an M. Which one do you prefer? The like one in the middle or one high? I can't make it any other size. I don't want to make one of them bigger. I can't make all of the letters one block wider, then it wouldn't fit at all. I'm gonna leave it as Zoho. Unfortunately, I could just put ZFC. That would work too. Yeah, maybe ZFC would work better. So instead, we'll have it like that, and then like that. Yeah, maybe that would look a little bit better. Maybe I can do some fancy lighting as well around it now that we've got more room. Yeah, I think that just looks a little bit neater. What about like a little dot on either side? Yeah, I think that just looks just generally better. Light. We'll get these ones that sit flat onto the walls. I think the large ones would work well, and we'll just go along this level here. And it sort of goes grey, black, white, and the white doubles up as lighting as well, doesn't it? All the way along. I could do them as redstone lamps as well if we wanted to, but no, I think I like that. I think I like that. It's nice and simple, a nice touch. Yeah, that works. All right, glass needs to go on here. We will only need to build this once fortunately, because I should be able to copy and paste this on the other side, and we'll sort of, the VIP boxes will have the same shape as the commentary box. So we'll have these along here. Yep. And then the commentary box now sits anywhere we like, really. In the middle, we could have sort of more than one if we wanted to. Let's say we done that. Let's say that we had this area as the commentary box in the middle. So we go from the sort of inner edge of this seating area to the other side. And then what if we made these little VIP boxes on the side, and then we did the same thing over there? Or do we need the same thing over there? Do we just need it on one side? It looks really small, but that's only because of how the stairs look. I could even maybe drop this back by one block. I think that'll make it look really nice as the commentary box is then sticking out one block further. We get the path to be a little bit thicker in the middle here as well. I know I placed a quartz block, like a slab wrong there. It doesn't matter. It'll be hidden. You can't see it. There. And then along here. Now, if we get rid of these stairs here now, suddenly the box looks a lot bigger than what it did. It actually looks like we've sort of got enough room in here now. Let me do it faster. That one. To that one. Set air. Ka-tow. This one. To that one. Set air. And then those go away. These ones can go away. The clay is going to be the back wall. So we can just bring the clay all the way down here. These blocks can, I suppose, just be here like this. Then the clay needs to come down just to that level. So we're just adding another 3 blocks to them. All the way back here. That one. To that one. Set clay. And then down. Whoops, I fell. Down there as well. That one and that one. Wonderful. Yeah. They look plenty large enough now. Really, really nice. For the top, we might as well just put these dividing walls in, because we're going to want them to, I think, join up to the black. That's the height that I want them to go to. So I'm going to want that one here and here. We'll have to put a door or some sort of way in. Like this. Maybe this could be the TV side. We could have one as the commentary box, one as like a TV or referee's, monitor box, and then one as like the TV studio. Like the big one is the TV studio, maybe. That could work. And then I think this is going to have to come up to here as well. That one. And this one. And then we can either use grey or red or black for the top. Let's try with grey first. If we go grey along here. Grey down here. And then for the top, I think we're just going to cover it with the light grey slab. I think would work the best. I might put that one there. And there as well. I might make these a different colour. I might make these a colour that stands out a little bit more. Like these side ones we just make red. Set 150. Oh, replace 159.9 with 159.15. Oops. 14. Undo. 14. So we have red, grey and red. And then, do I want normal glass in here? Replace air with glass pane. Or, undo. We do it with white stained glass panes. Air with 160. I always prefer white stained glass panes over my glass. I think. And that one. And then on top, as I said, we just do these grey slabs. So we grab these ones right here. This is a beautiful neutral block. And we go from here to, I need to go to there. Replace air with 44. And the same to here. And then put one block more over the edge of here. Now I can put some like cameras or something on the top here if it looks a little bit blank. You know, it doesn't look that bad just how it is though. It doesn't look terrible, does it? I think that looks really cool. Big balcony sort of edging on here. And you can still access, obviously, all of the seats. We might even put... Oh, no, you can't. We've blocked it off now. Let's take these two glass away, take that away. And then put in something like this. There and there. This one. And then put those two in like that. It's going to be really tough stair. I think that's probably the best way that I can do it. I know we've got like a weird block here. Maybe do that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay, now question is, do we do this on the other side? I don't know. I don't know if I want to or not. That one and that one. How come? Oh, because I should have gone down a slab. Go down here. I was going to say, how come I don't have to do that whole... this part again. There we go. And then the stairs go there. And then that block goes there. Do we do that on the other side? Do I do that over there? Or do we leave it just with the one side? Yeah, for the VIP boxes, we'll do it on the other side, right? I think it makes the most sense. There might be some lights that I'm going to have to sort of replace, but it should be okay. So let's grab that. And that. Nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. Flip south. Okay. Oh, that's a quartz block in there. That should be that. There you go. Copy. Flip south. Flip. Flip south. Paste. I forgot the letters would be the wrong way round. Okay, that works good though. So we want to replace all of these. Obviously these don't flip, so I'm going to have to put those all there and put those on there. Let me do that. I'll be back. Alright, so they're both on either side now. We just need to have a way in to each area. Now, do we just have one door that then has access to all of them with doors on the interiors? Or do we have a door on each one? I think if we take those away and we put that there, that gets us into that one. I think it looks good if we had a door on either red one but not on the grey one. So we have that there and take that away. I think already that I know that that's what I want to do. I think that looks really cool. And then maybe it's like a little touch here. We'll have white above here. Above each one. Like that. Right? And then to get into the middle one, we'll just have a door on the inside when it comes to doing the interiors to these. We're not going to be able to obviously do that today, though. I think that looks really cool. Even maybe like a little glass pane. I could put doors on these if I want to do. There's no reason why I couldn't put doors. Or we could just have two glass panes above it. I think that's another way that we can do it. Like that. Okay, also, while we're doing this side, I'm just going to talk. What if we then joined up both of the sort of commentary / VIP boxes with a cobblestone wall in a straight line that goes all the way across the whole pitch for the cameras? I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I was thinking something like this. We get a cobblestone wall and I put them onto here. We're gonna have to connect this up somehow, so I don't know, with red blocks or something. Like if I done two red blocks there and two red blocks there. I think they're both in the same place, right? No, they're not. This one should be one over. Like that, right? And then that was the same on the other side. We then get these cobblestone walls, and I grab my wand. And we go from here, we go all the way across, and we make a straight line of these cobblestone walls. We can then hang a camera from underneath it as if it was a TV camera. That's how they do them. They have them like on big... wrong one. They have them on like big wires above. Sometimes in the football game you can even see the shadows of them. If you watch really closely. Set... What's cobblestone wall? I have no idea. 139.1. set 139, 1. Yeah, and then we get another one of those along here. I'm gonna sort of leave it a little bit up to you guys on what you guys think of it. I think it could really work, especially if we add something more to the cobblestone walls instead of just leaving it like that. Maybe some iron bars on either side or something like that. Just something to add more to it, like iron bars going along either side. We'll join them up somehow, maybe with like a slab on top. Let's go from here. We can do it all in. We can do like each one in one hit and do both sides. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, it's a long way across. You're like, I'll be there in a minute. Nope, got ages to walk. There to there. Replace air with iron bar, and then just add that one on the end, and the same on this side. That one all the way over this side. Yeah, already the iron bars definitely help. It looks like a little bit like a chain or like a pulley wheel, you know, to be able to control them. From there to there. And then some sort of slab on top. Maybe not on everyone. Quartz, I think, would look better. It would stand out. We've already got that sort of grey in there, haven't we? So we could have something like either all the way over the top. Could do all the way over the top. Let's see what that looks like first. If not, we'll put them in like slats. Maybe all the way over the top could look the best, though. And maybe even the middle one be red. A full red block down the middle. Let's try this first. From there to there. Should be fine. Replace air with 44/7. Yeah, you know, this doesn't look anywhere near as bad as I thought. I thought at first, when I do this, it's going to look a little bit weird, and then we're going to tweak it, and then bang, we'll have something that looks decent. But I'm actually relatively happy on how it's going already. There to there. Do the same thing here. Now, we could put a red on the top. From below, it looks really, really cool. I think that looks great. From here. Yeah. It's part of a stadium that you don't really see on any of the on the TV cameras until you actually go there. But in the middle, we could have this, if you know what I mean, from here and down, and have just two red stripes. Then blends very much into the colour scheme, the colour palette of our stadium. From there to there, set 159.14. And the same thing over here. Do I like the red? I think I like the red. I think I do like that. Obviously, it takes some visibility away from the pitch when you're hovering over it, but not enough that you can't see it. I don't know. It's very much personal opinion, I think, with this. And then we'll have a camera hanging below here, so we'll have a little bit hanging down. I don't know, to about there. We're going to need black. I'm going to want some iron trap doors. I'm going to want some levers to be able to power those to get them the right way. A redstone torch as like a little indicator light. Maybe even a beacon could work on it. Maybe a repeater could work on it. Some sort of cyan block as a little bit of a darker grey. And let's just try and build a camera here. I have no idea the size of these cameras or anything. I don't know. Let's say we had it like a 3x2. I think the cameras should be sort of almost pointing downwards. Like that. And then we have iron trapdoors. I can't place the iron trapdoors there, unfortunately, so we're going to have them like that. And then a couple of beacon lights, just because, why not? A couple of levers, maybe, just sort of around the place. Maybe even put some buttons on. Just do something like that. Some buttons. These aren't going to stand out. Oh, they do stand out, okay. Like that. I can only put repeaters on the top, so we'll just have a couple of repeaters on there. It'd be cool if I could do it in a way that one of them was powered. Oh, I like that shape. And then like that. Oh, I think I like that shape. I think I do like that. And then what else did I have? Did I have something else? Levers, buttons, slabs. Oops. Just trying to make something that looks at least a little bit camera-like. Yeah, no, I think that works. It's all the goal line technology that they have. Okay, we'll have that then. We'll have that one to that one. And then if I stand on the where the beacon's going to be, copy, I will rotate it 180 degrees so it faces the other way so they don't look absolutely identical to each other. And then we'll put the other one sort of more towards the middle around here. And then have this, because I know I've got a stand here. Paste. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you like that? I think I like this. I think this is something that we could definitely work with. Let it load up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, that does look pretty cool. It's actually looking pretty cool, more cool than I thought. Yeah, Zono FC. I love the lighting on it. It makes these Zono FC text sort of glow really nicely. I like the windows and the little window sills that are on top of it. I don't think we need anything on top of the grey area now, on top of here, now that we've got these sort of cables, the cameras going across it. Yeah, all we need to do is the sort of insides of them now. Make some VIP areas, maybe a little bit of a buffet in one of them on the VIP side. You know, some free food. That looks really, really cool. Time, set, 18,000. Yeah. All right. We're going to leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye.